Good afternoon, people. How we doing today? It's about that time again, and today is the day where I do my final stream on F1 for a very long time, because I've done 2 full seasons of streaming on camera for you guys, and it has finally come down to the final race of the season again. And we're back in Abu Dhabi for the last race of the season and the end of my streaming F1 for a very long time, and might be streaming in general because I've given you guys so much different so many different streams of F1. I give you guys 2 seasons of F1 streaming from summer up until now. We're in today's October 11th, so I streamed 2 full seasons for you guys. So season 5 and then season 6, as you guys can see now. So we're gonna head right into this. It's been very interesting streaming. Very how I say this, I surprised myself, especially because of streaming with you guys. Hold on. Yeah, I surprised myself streaming with you guys because obviously, you know, I haven't been on track I haven't done any other stream before, and
don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
I was extremely happy by the fact that like I actually was streaming F1 and how much you guys were watching F1, my F1 streams, and how excited you guys were about it, and I was really happy. So it made me really happy to do it for you guys. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna do a second full season of streaming F1 for you guys, because I saw how much you guys enjoyed it the first time I did it. So I said I have to give you guys a full second season. Whoops, came out of the pits there a little bit bumpy. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty happy and excited with this, that I was able to give you guys the opportunity for you guys to watch my content with me streaming F1 2024. And I currently don't have the new one yet because I'm still running off a PS4. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get the new one because I currently don't have a PS5 at the moment. So whenever I do get a PS5, maybe I can do that. So what I will do is probably take a break from streaming F1, finish off the rest of my seasons offline, off streaming, which is basically I'm gonna finish 4 seasons. Yeah, so season 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And I think the game stops at season 10, so hopefully by then I can find more videos for you guys, so find more games so you guys can stream. Or maybe I thought about it a while back, maybe I can stream Gran Turismo for you guys, because I know I've been playing that a lot, putting a lot of hours into that game as well too, so I can give you guys that as well. But that one's a bit tricky because I'm still learning how to drive in the game, so I want to be able to learn how to drive first before learn how to drive in that game first before I decide to bring it on camera, because it's a bit unfortunate. I don't want to look stupid, so. Feels weird coming down to Abu Dhabi, man, after all my fights that I had this season, a lot of stress season. Well, then again, this season hasn't been that much stress. Last season was more stressed than this. Just had a few ups and downs in a couple races where I came in second, and then in Singapore where I came in second, and then the last race, as you guys saw yesterday, in Qatar, I came in second. So but overall the season was decent. I had a lot of great wins this season. Wins where I needed wins. So yeah, I was pretty excited for it. So here we are at the final race, final season, the final race of the season. I'm excited, but sad, because it might be my final stream for a very long time. But while I take a little break from streaming, I will find other game projects to stream for you guys, to show you guys my love of gaming. So this is going to be exciting. And yeah, guys, definitely when I get a PS5, I will definitely be streaming the same way I am, maybe even better. But I will 100% be streaming when I get a PS5. But I'll definitely be playing a little bit more interesting games when I get a PS5. A lot of racing for sure, no doubt about that. Way more racing than I am now. Probably still be playing F1. And guys, I don't know when I'm gonna be fully up to date with the F1, like playing the game from when it comes out. Maybe when I get a PS5, probably I'll be playing, like, as soon as the game drops, I'll be like, oh, I can get here perfect. But I'm currently a year behind, because when I was playing F123, F124 was already out for a couple months, and then when I bought F124 and playing it, F125 is out. So I might be a year behind on F1 games. But everything happens for a reason, so that's okay. So yeah, it was definitely fun for sure. What an interesting text message I have received. Very interesting. Yeah, guys, that's for something else. I'm not gonna talk about that on a live stream. God no. Yeah, like I was saying, in the future endeavors, I might be catched up with Formula 1, playing the game on release. But for the time being, I'm gonna play the current one that I'm at right now, because I currently cannot buy F1 2025 on the PS4, because it's only available for PS5 and PC at the moment for me. So, but when I do get a PS5, I will definitely get the game and stream for you guys. Give you guys at least 2 seasons of streaming, at least. So I'm gonna do 2 more laps, pt.27, and then head back out to do some race programs, and then from the race program to just, you know, call it an evening and chill until it's time for qualifying, because this is a 60-minute practice session. So I'm gonna do everything I need to do, then I will let the rest of the time just run. So 2 more laps, guys. And once again, welcome to Qatar, guys. Welcome to the home of welcome to the home of F1, and welcome to Marina. Great track. And just an update for you guys for the future endeavors here. Marina is going to be in Gran Turismo 7. So if you guys see me drive Marina outside of F1, the next place you guys might see me driving it is in Gran Turismo. The same thing with the Canadian Grand Prix, aka the Canadian Grand Prix is also gonna be in Gran Turismo 7. I am definitely gonna get on track for both of those tracks in Gran Turismo 7 because I have currently raced in Barcelona, Monza, Spa, Sequoia, and Interlagos in Gran Turismo 7. Those are the only current F1 tracks in Gran Turismo 7 at the moment, I believe. So I've driven on all of them with regular cars, but not F1 cars yet. But when I do, I'm gonna see the experience difference. But I've driven on 5 F1 tracks in Gran Turismo 7 as of now, which was pretty exciting. So, because I'm driving street cars or GT race cars instead of a Formula 1 car, but that's okay. Yeah. So if you guys see me on this track outside of F1, it'll be in Gran Turismo 7. Alright, let's head into the pits.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
So guys, as I head into the pits, I will be heading right back out to do a race program. So yeah, this should be fun, and yeah, talk to you guys in a little bit.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1 minute 25.3. It's quite a late apex on the last corner. Make sure you don't cut across the curb on the pit lane entry. You can run wide here without losing too much time if necessary, but there is less grip out there, so don't rely on the runoff. Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well. Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD. Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:25.2. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
So yeah, guys, one more race program, and then I'm gonna do all 3 of them, but after I do all 3 of them, I will stay in the pits, guys. So let's do it. Let's head right into this, go to the race program, and then do it. So do the race strategy, then come back and do that one again, and then call a evening for race program. So let's do it.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy. Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Oh, welcome back, bro. Bonjour, comment ça va? Alright guys, so that's about it. I am almost done with the practice program. There's about 30 minutes left of practice session. So, what I'm going to do is head right into this practice session. And that's good. Welcome back for the last race, man. So yeah, I'm gonna head back into the pits, do one last race program, and then call it a day for
okay, the static over the radio. Say it again. Pitting this lap, then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
So yeah, basically, guys, I'll be doing the practice program right now, and then after I finish this practice program, I'm basically done with practice for today. Let's head back into the pitch right now and then call it from there. I feel like this one's gonna go as bad because every time I do qualify based on any track, it never goes well. So let's see.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
So yeah, guys, like I always say, like I know my qual pace with this car is bad. It's like I'm like 500 over like the qual pace. It started good and went bad. Like every track I've done this race program on, it never goes good. So once again, I am going to peel in to my pit, or if not, I'll just go around for the lap. Because it's supposed to be a one lapper, and as you guys can see, I am probably going to end up in P20 for qualifying pace. So it is what it is. I don't really care because I do have the fastest car on track at the moment because I'm #1 in the speed trap, so it doesn't really bother me. So I'll take it. Yeah, my quality pace is garbage. I'm like 1 second slowing in the actual time.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
Yeah, I'm not running that again. My car is not fast enough to run that again.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
So yeah, guys, I'm gonna just head back to the pits for the remainder of the time, and then from the pits, let the 24 minutes run out so I can head into qualifying. So yeah, from this, just gonna head back to the pits and let the game does this thing until it's time for quality. So stay tuned.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 25.2.
Yeah, alright, as you guys can see, like, I don't even have the fastest second sector. I don't know how that's even possible. Alex Albin has the fastest second sector, which is beyond crazy. So it's like, I'm kind of like shocked at my sector is like that right now. So it is what it is. I do have the first and third sector.
Track's pretty empty right now, lots of space.
And for the race programs, yeah, my telemetry for quality pace is shit. It's garbage. For this one, I did great on all 16 corners, 1 lap, perfect. And then for race strategy, it wasn't bad. My numbers are pretty steady. I did it between like
Okay, so we're top of the speed trap,
a 127.
342.8 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I did a 121 something, so not bad. And then for free practice, I did 7 laps. My laps time stayed very consistent until the last 2 laps. I did like 126, but and like you said, I'm at the top of the speed trap, which is not surprising. So yeah, guys, just enjoy whoever is out on track for the moment because you're gonna be running laps for the next 21 minutes or so. I'm not heading back out on track because I think I did. Yeah, I did 13 laps. I'm not heading back out on track, so just stay tuned with whoever is out on track, and then yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Alright guys, so this is what's up. That was the end of a 60-minute practice session. So let's head right into this and head right into qualifying. I'm excited for this. This should be really fun.
Welcome to qualifying. It is time to have some laps at the limit in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Right, our best lap so far, 1:24.7. Okay, so we're top of the speed trap, 342.0 kilometers per hour.
By the way, guys, my lap time for that run was I did a 124.7 with all three fast sector. In sector 1, I did a 17.5. Sector 2.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and the damage screen.
Sector 2, I did a 35.4, and Sector 3, I did a 31.7. So, not bad. Let's see who's out on track, though. Oh, Max is out on track, but I feel like he's about to come back into the pits right now. Yeah. Is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, everybody did one lap already, so most of everybody's coming back into the pits. Alright. Stay tuned, guys.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1 minute 24.7.
Alright guys, that's the end of Q1. And let's see who is out. So out in Q1, we have Valtteri Bottas in a Kicksab in P20, Daniel Ricciardo in a Visa Cash App RB in P19, Nico Hulkenberg in a Haas in P18, Zhou Guanyu in a Kicksaba in P17, and Alex Albon in a Williams in P16 as a final man out in Q1. With that being said, both Kicksabas are out in Q1, so let's head right into Q2.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Bro, what the fuck just happened? Like, what the fuck just happened, bro? I came around the corner, I see two guys stuck to each other. Like, I had to swerve out the way so fast, bro. It's not even funny, bro. Like, what the fuck just happened, bro? Cause I'm driving here normal, then I come around this corner. Right there, and I see these two men just sitting there, bro. Like, what the hell just happened? Like, did the game just have a major glitch? That was the biggest glitch I've seen in my life, bro. I'm gonna have to rewind this, bro. Switch my my camera angle here to see what the hell is going on. Cause like, ain't no way, bro. They were fully stopped. What the fuck? Like, why would these men just fully stopped on the track? And then when I passed them, they continue to move. They moved. What the? Damn! I've never seen a glitch like that before. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to the pits anyway.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
That was really weird. No, Nitro's came back into the pits as well, so we're going to be double stacking. We're double stacking back into the pits. Oh, Mercedes is double stacking too. Why is the pit lane so close to each other, man? In real life, they have more space than this.
Right, so far, our best lap, 1:24.6.
So yeah, guys, I did a 1:24.6, and as you guys can see, I only have the fastest first and third sector. Norris has this fastest second sector. Yep, so I'm gonna be in pits until Q2 is done, because I'm not going back out. I don't think Landon Norris is either, so let's see. And these guys are out on track, so let them get their laps, and stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, this is the end of Q2. Like I said, I did not need to go out for improvement lap because my lap was so great. With all that being said, let's see who is out. So out in Q2 we have Kevin Magnussen and a Haas in P15, Logan Sargent in a Williams in P14, and Yuki Tsunoda in a Visa Cash Up RB in P13, Esteban Ocon in an Alpine in P12, Pierre Gasly in an Alpine in P11 as the final guy out in Q2. So with that being said, both Alpines are out in Q2. Not surprised. And let's head into the top 10 for Q3. The one Q3 surprise right now that I've been seeing is Lance Stroll. This dude is been popping up in Q3s ever for the last couple races I've done, and he's even doing that in real life too, which is damn. So I'm not saying I like the dude or I'm a big fan, but he's getting credits now. He's getting his credits that are due. You know what I mean? So with that being said, the top 10 gonna head in for the shootout for pole position is Lance Stroll, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Oscar Piastri, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, and myself. With that being said, let's head right into Q3 and get another great lap.
Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 25.7. Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
So yeah, as you guys can see,
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the temperature information screen.
as you guys can see, I did a 124.1, and I currently do not have the fastest sector, but I do have the fastest second and third sector, which for the second sector I have a 35.2, third sector I have a 31.2, which is very good, and the first sector I did a 17.7.
Right, so our fastest lap currently 124.1.
And George Russell did a 17.6, which is, there's only a 100th of a second difference, so it's okay. I don't mind, I'm still on pole position, so I'll take it. Currently on provisional pole, and I am number one in the speed trap with 345 kilometers per hour. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'm guessing the rest of the track is gonna head out back for improvement laps. I might go back out just for the sake of it, so stay tuned.
excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Okay, so guys, that's the end of qualifying, and as you guys saw, I had provisional pole and I had pole position, and Max will be starting in P4 for this race, and George Russell will be, Lando Norris is going to be on my case again for this race. It's going to be a hell of a long race because this race is going to be a full race instead of like 20 lap race or 25 lap race. It's going to be a full a full 58 lap race, believe it or not, which I wanted that way just because, you know, it'll be better for me to run a full race for the last for the last race of the season. So I'm excited for it. Like, I'm beyond happy for this. So with that being said, let's head right back into this so I can prep myself for the race. I'm happy for this. So this is going to be fun. 100%.
Welcome to the Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that has been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Marina circuit is made up of 3.4 miles of track, featuring 21 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 8 and turn 11 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. And the circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners as well, in particular turns 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Henry lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Hamilton, Gasly, Ocon, Tsunoda, Sargent, Magnussen, Albon, Joe, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Delighted to say joining us for this intriguing race is Anthony Davidson. Well, it's the last race of the season, but there's still plenty to prove out there. How important is getting the right mentality for this season closer?
Yeah, a lot of races to cover, but it's the same for the drivers. It comes at you thick and fast, and you've got to pace yourself as well to get to this point in the season. If it has gone your way, it's a great time to just enjoy it. There's nothing that can change in the championship pecking order, of course. If you've won the championship already, go out and enjoy this race and send yourself off through the winter break. If it's been a bit of a year to forget, you can try and take a bit of solace in this Grand Prix, end on a high and carry that energy into next season.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out.
Yeah, guys, so I believe this is going to be a 2-stop. So this is going to be one hell of a race.
So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be
enjoy it.
A strong start.
It's a long race, and yeah, I'm going to enjoy this as much as I can. So enjoy, guys.
Ensuring their plans, strategies are all in place.
And we'll talk if anything dramatic happens or anything crazy happens. So enjoy the race, guys, and we'll talk after.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Guys, I'm
No
literally
need to
in a
worry
little
about the
circuit.
tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
A little circuit. I feel like Max is coming after me because I can see my delta time dropping, and he's gaining a lot of speed. So there might potentially be a fight between me and Max somewhere in the night. I don't know when, but there might be. Because I can see that he's gaining speed on me right now. He's still 2 seconds behind me, but he's still pretty fast. Like, I'm about to take the fastest lap when we go around again, but I feel like either him or Norris are gonna take it from me. Let's see.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, guys, he just put in a second
Max is
fastest.
really pushing hard now. He's put in the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, he put in 2 fastest lap of the race so far, so he's coming after me. I can see it because he's already gapping Norris, as you guys can see. He's really pushing for P1 for me. So after this, I'm probably going to be on heavy defending with Max. Heavily defending. So this is going to be exciting.
Gap to your teammate behind, 1.5 seconds. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 28.2. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, mate, right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, mate, that last lap, 1:29.1. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Box, we're coming in this lap. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, let's go now, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, one stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Okay, Norris is in the pits. Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
Why is there a yellow flag? You're telling me Piastri bullied Lance Stroll to the point where he took him out the whole race? That's crazy. That's one hell of a bullying, bro. Like, jeez. Okay, Max is putting in the fastest lap. He's definitely coming for me again, though. I have to hold him off until 36. Yeah, lap 36 for my last pit stop. Because this race has two mandatory pit stops, so I have to hold him off until lap 36, or keep the gap where it is until then.
Max is really pushing hard now. He's put in the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, he's coming for me. That's the second fastest lap he put in. I don't mind the fight, but I need to keep him in front of me. Keep him behind me until lap 36. And we're only in lap 23 because we just pitted at 18. So I have to keep him behind me until then. But he's pushing that car, bro.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Tire condition must be good. These are fresh tires. But I don't know why every time I come to this part of the track, I lose speed. You see, look at all the speed I just lost. And not even because I went wide. I just lost a significant amount of speed right there for some reason. That's okay, we got this, bro. I got this.
Okay, mate, I'd love to see a bit of aggression, but not like this, mate. Come on, let's keep it clean.
Oh yeah, this happened because I was fighting with Max just before I pitted. Actually, no, this happened with George. And he didn't want to get out the damn way. Now, because of this, I have to run how many laps? No collision for 8 laps, man. We'll see the gap right now is dropping with Max and it's just dropped again. It's dropping down to 1.9, 1.7, holy shit. It's slow, that corner really slows me down a lot. So I really gotta hold my speed right now. It's crazy.
Max is really pushing hard now. He's put in the fastest lap of the race.
Again?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in second. Time last lap, 1 minute 27.4. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:27.4.
Yeah, guys, he's about to catch me soon. Yep, he's in that one. He basically is in the DRS right now. So going down on the next straight, if I don't catch myself back up into 1 second or 1.2, Max will be catching with the DRS. Yep, he has DRS on me now. Here he comes. He's coming for me, guys. I gotta go into heavy defense mode again, man. He's gonna catch me around this corner, and around this corner where it's gonna happen, he's gonna be really on me by like 200ths of a second going down this corner. Look. Yep. Last fight of the year, or the last fight of the season is with Max Verstappen. Third fastest lap again. He just broke the time again. Or is that his fifth? Because he did it in he did this before he pitted. Before I pitted last time, so he's coming for me. The gap now is like 2 something, man. Anywhere where the gap is under 4 or 5 seconds. 500 per second, he's gonna be speeding to catch me, see? I'm gonna have to catch him going down here. He's gonna brake early, I brake late, I go in the corner before he does. But he also has DRS coming out of this corner as well, but because of that, I kind of pushed him out a little bit. Getting a little bit of my gap back or speed back there. So he's gonna catch me going around in that last turn. I forgot what turn that is, but he's gonna catch me in that turn. Right around here. I figured out his trick, so it doesn't get me right away.
Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. 1 stop left in this strategy. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open.
Fighting with Max is fun. Yeah, fighting with Max is definitely fun for sure. Here he comes. Sweet mother of Jesus. Pierre Gasly is out of the session. Next corner, look how perfect, cool.
The track is clear, green flag.
Max is really on my ass, man. This is fun. Wait, am I lapping a Sauber? Ain't no way, bro. If I can catch that Saba ahead of me, I can get some DRS. Whoa, he's very close. This is the type of race I love to have in Abu Dhabi, man. He's always gonna go wide in that corner because I forgot his trick. If I cut him off on the inside, literally he has to go wide because he can't go around me if I go on the inside. Get me in front. Get me 1 second behind this Saba so I can
Nice
get some.
work, you smashed it. Really good job.
I want some DRS, bro. If I get behind that Saba, I get DRS, bro. If we're in the DRS zone, so I'm pushing myself to get behind that Saba before he gets out the way. So I can get the DRS from him. Because he's gonna have to get out the way at some point. Come on, come on. Max is pushing. Yes, come on. Am I gonna get DRS going down this pit with the Saba? Come on. Ah, no, I'm not. Still no DRS. Max has me beat for DRS right now. He's gonna have to break in the corner, and yeah, he's gone. Woo! Thank you! That Saba slowed him down so much, I overtook him right where I wanted to overtake him. That was perfect. Thank you for that. That was perfect timing for the overtake. Wow, I was not expecting to overtake in that corner, but that was a great ass overtake. I will gladly take it. Three more laps until my last pit stop of the evening, and yeah, it's fighting all the way to the end. I have to let him pass me to a certain part of the track. Yep, he's right on my ass for this second DRS. He's gonna try and pass me on the inside, going through this turn. He's going to, and I'm going to push past him and see if I can get it back. Voila! Woo! This is what you call fighting, man.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Woo! So alright guys, enough commentating from me for a bit. I'm gonna try to focus on keep Max Verstappen behind me for the foreseeable future of racing right now. So enjoy the fighting.
In this lap, push now. Box now, please. Box this lap. Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Max is coming in for his stop. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 17.2 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.8 seconds. Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we predicted, which means we've got extra performance in hand, so let's push, and use it all up. Lando ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 8.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old, hard tyres. Their tyres are 19 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 28.1. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Norris is stopping now. Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus.
The fight is back on. Max is officially gonna be in the DRS window very soon. So yeah, he will be catching DRS soon on me by around here. And he's definitely gonna catch me by that stupid ass ticket. I look in my mirrors to see him like he's in my left mirror. Here he comes. Norris with the fastest lap. Damn, okay.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Here it goes, baby. Let's do it. Ah, there we go. Norris is past Piastri. They're fighting. So the two front runners are fighting, and the second row is also fighting as well. Come on, Max. I'm not gonna let you buy that easy, my friend. See, he wasn't ready to dive in on the inside, but I cut him off so hard there. He's like, brother, what is you doing? Let me through. Nah, fam, you're getting cut off in that corner, man. Because what used to happen is like every time I leave that opening, he takes it, and then when I try to push for it in the next corner, I usually hit him or turn into him, and then I spin. So I end up losing the race. But this time I'm like, nah, I'm gonna cut that corner off. Here he comes. Ooh, the gap is a bit lower than what I would want it to go to here though. That's okay. Same move. You're not gonna catch me this time. Enjoy the fight, guys.
Fastest lap at the moment, 1:25.8. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in second. Your last lap time, 1:27.3. You're leading the pack, that's P1. That's Max behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 9 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Thank you, Nico Hulkenberg. He was close enough to give me DRS, and I'm very happy about that. Close enough to get some DRS to push forward. Woo! That was nice. More traffic on the way. But yeah, Max and Norris are fighting, so it's gonna help me push my gap up a little bit. It's been a long race, guys.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Car behind is Max. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, just 5 laps until the end.
Yeah, 5 laps, guys. Can't believe I'm doing 54 laps, man. Alright guys, see you guys at the finish line. Or talk to you guys when I get to the finish line. Norris, I don't want to fight you because I will send you off this fucking track, bro. I'm not letting you beat me, bro, on the last lap. On the last race, bro. Fuck off. Think because you defeated Max, you can defeat me? Max has been trying to pass me for the last few laps. Hasn't got there, bro. Try me, motherfucker. Let's go. Try me. I want you to come and catch me, bro. I'll send you off the damn track. There we go. 2 laps, baby. 3 laps to go. Here comes Lando Norris. Phew. Cut your ass off very fast. Nice try, buddy. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place because you're stuck between 2 Red Bulls, my friend. I'm slowing him down enough so Max can catch him. Two more laps to go, baby. 2 more. Let's go. Don't worry, Norris, I got you.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Oh, I lost it. I lost it.
Final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Come on. Come on. There we go. We're fighting till the end, bruh. We're fighting all the way to the end, bruh. Max, pass him. Thank you. We're fighting to the end, baby. Come on. Fighting to the damn end. Let's go. This is it. I won, bro. He's not catching me or Max, bro. We won. Red Bull, double podium, 1 and 2, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go, bro. That's how you race, baby. That's how you race. That's how you race, man. That's how you race.
Amazing. You deserved that race.
Let's go.
Well done, mate.
I fought all through. I fought all the way through all 58 laps I fought, bro. Let's go.
That's it then. They've taken the win here as we wrap up another fantastic
Woo!
Formula One season.
Let's go. Take a hat trick from Lando. I'll take it. He's not winning that race, bro. Woo! That's what you call a race, baby. That's a race right there.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They've
Yes,
performed
it was.
exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Double podium, baby. 1 and 2. Why don't they use a real trophy? That's not the real Abu Dhabi trophy, man. They should use a real trophy. Oh man, that was one hell of a stress race, but I won that. That was all me, baby. Woo!
Well, what a year it has been. What a story we have seen. I've been Alex Shakes on the microphone. A huge thanks to the whole team here. We'll see you next year when Formula One returns.
Wow, that was it. So let's see what the final points are. So my final points are for this season. I finish off the season with 630 points. And for the constructors, we finish off the constructors with 953 points. Where was Max in the Drivers' Champion? Okay, he was in P4. Landon Norris and George Russell gained a couple more points ahead of him. So, so him and George Russell were equal by the end of this. Okay. So yeah, let's see who actually dropped out. So the drivers there. Let me see who fell out. Incidents. I had a collision with Russell in lap 20. Fernando Alonso. No, I had a collision with Russell in P20 in lap 20. Lance Stroll had a mechanical failure in lap 21. And then Pierre Gasly had a mechanical failure in lap 29, DNF, so 2 DNF. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This corner cut and exceeding the track limit, I feel like those are because of me. I feel like I forced him off the track a few times when he was trying to pass me, so I feel like these are because of me. So yeah, because we were racing and I was driving hella defensive. So yeah, those warnings that he got for corner cutting were definitely because of me for sure. But with that being said, let's check out the highlights and then go from there and check out all the achievements I won for the season. So let's do it. Let's go, baby. Double podium, man. Alright. Let's head back now so we can check out all the achievements that I've gained this season. Let's do it. Yeah, my everything is already at 99, so did this go up? It's still at 53. That needs to go up, bro. So yeah, guys, that was the last race of the season. That's the end of season 6, baby. Yep, 24 out of 24. Last race of the season. It's gonna just show me my highlight achievements that I've gotten over the course of the season. And then from there it's gonna it's going to how you say this, go through all my highlights. So I'm waiting for that right now. Yes, contract negotiation. I'm re-signing with Red Bull once again. Am I happy with Red Bull? Yes, I am. I won 6 championships with them and 6 constructors. I'm re-signing with them, of course. Yep, this is good. I don't need to change that. My recommend is 99 because I'm already at 99. So all I have to do is just hold and sign. Resign my contract with Red Bull. I'm good. We're very happy with where I am. And I'm gonna end the season, and then it's gonna go through all my highlights after. And the season 6 is done. Did my recognition go up? I got 6% increase, but okay. Here we go. So overall for the season, I got 20 wins, 21 pole position, championship points with 630, championship position, number 1. Accolades earned 0, driver's rating obviously 100. Recognition is at 53 out of 0 for some reason, but that could have been higher. Voila! Constructor champion with Red Bull again for the 6th time. I'm happy about that. That's great on my career. And then here's the big prize of all. I am a 6th-time World Drivers Champion. Let's go! I'm happy about this. Good season. Really happy about this. And then for season 7 is back to Bahrain we go. For the beginning of the season again. Yep, back to Bahrain. I might add Portugal and take out what track I might take out that I don't want to race on. I might take out one of the tracks and add I say this and add Portugal just so I can win the Portugal Grand Prix because I've never won it before in a game, so I might do it. And I won it in the 2023 F1 game, but I've never won it in the 2024 F1 game. But I'm not gonna do that this season. Confirm everything, same team. The only thing I might change is my helmet, so I might design a new helmet for the coming season, and then from there I will from the coming season I will design a new helmet, so I'm pretty excited about that. So yep. Back to Bahrain for the beginning of season 7. Voila. Alright, so I'm gonna head back, guys, and yeah, we'll call it quits. Just check out some my stuff here. Accolades, 144 race starts, awesome. I definitely beat Max this season, so it's all fresh for season 7. So back to a blank slate. Me and him are on equal ground, so let's see how the season goes. So who has moved? Ooh. Good morning, everybody. As you know, all the teams have been busy with important contracts negotiation over the last few days, attaching summary of the recent activities in the market. Ollie Berman has been signed to Alpine, replacing Ocon. Ocon, I feel like he Yeah, he went to Haas in real life, and Ollie Berman went to Ollie Berman went to Haas, and Ocon went to no, Ocon went to Haas, and Ollie Berman went to Haas because Ocon left Alpine. So, interesting driver's choice. Is it gonna show me here? Let's see. No. Yeah, see, Ocon doesn't have a team. He's been replaced. I don't know where they're gonna put him, so I guess he's out of F1. Pierre Gasly is still there. And then Ollie Berman is on Ocon. He's officially in F1. He's a rookie now, so I guess I'll see him in the grid opening. So who is the second out? Who's the second? Who else got replaced? Perez has been replaced because I'm driving in Perez's position. He's still there. So Logan Sargent. So where's that Haas driver? That's one Haas. So I guess Ocon is going to Haas because I don't see the other Haas driver. Oh, there he is. Kevin Magnussen is all the way down here. He's below Jacques and there he is, because I'm like, where's the other Haas driver? Alright. Oh, this is going to be a fun season. So Ocon is officially out of F1. As you guys can see, he's no longer on a team. So he's officially out for 7th season. And with that being said, I'm actually going to turn that off. I always turn it on because I know I'm not moving. I turn it off because I know I'm not moving. So what I'm going to do here is just go back and turn that off in the settings in a bit. So let's head back here. So guys, with that being said, that is it for me, and I'm gonna just go into settings and turn this off before I go. Career, and turn that off because it's the beginning of the season. So driver switches of me being made, and let's head back to the main menu, main screen. Thank you guys for joining tonight. Am I gonna do anything extra tonight? Probably not, because it's been a long night. I've driven a long time. A lot of laps, a lot of fighting, a lot of defending, and it takes a lot from you, man. I will probably do that for you guys at the beginning of the season. Next time I come back on stream, I'll definitely give you guys something, but as of today, that is it for me. What I might do for you guys, I might do a short video where I design another helmet, so let's see what I do. So thank you guys for joining for my last F1 stream. So we've done 2 full seasons, and thank you, bro, and peace out, man. See you in the next stream. So yeah, guys, thank you for being there for the last 2 F1 seasons. I did season 5 with you guys and season 6, and you guys seen my career so far. So yeah, that was definitely fun. I enjoyed that. So yeah, see you guys in the next stream somewhere down the road, man. Thank you for all the support that you guys give me. I really appreciate it. With that being said, yeah, have a good night. Peace out, guys, and good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world, and I really appreciate all the support. Peace out, guys.